It's your boy, your favorite neighborhood host / mediator. You already know the kid, your boy Dwayne in the building. Welcome to another episode of Plug In. Sade, we here. This is a show, exclusive YouTube show, and of course Patreon as well, where we basically review artists, independent artists to be more specific, who are out there and they just want to be heard. They want to be heard. They want to be critiqued. They want to know, hey, should I keep doing this? Hey, should I get this a cut and just, be like, nah, shawty, this ain't it for me. I'm calling it a career. Before it begins, takes off, you know what I mean? Whatever. Maybe they just welcome the critiques and they say, hey, man, I just want to grow and get better. Whatever the case may be, independent artists out there are always looking to get heard, and this show is exactly for you. So, if you're watching this and you're an independent artist, first and foremost, hey, how you doing? Welcome to Plugged In. You know what I'm saying? Hey, make sure you hit that subscribe button down below, all right? Make sure you hit that notification bell so you already know. If you are the one that is reviewed in this episode, you already know. By being subscribed to us, you'll know as soon as you see that headline that says the title of you and your song, then you know, hey, I'm getting reviewed. Let me watch this, and let me watch older episodes as well, because I'm very intrigued to see who all is getting slandered, you know what I mean, in some kind of way, or encouraged, however you look at it. But nonetheless, I am joined by my cast of peoples, my favorite people to be in the vibes with, as you know. Of course, ladies first, as you know, we got Miss Bougie Thuggin, Queen of Clatchin.
Hello. Good day.
Good day. Good day for some dope music, right? That's what I'm saying.
Exactly.
You know what I mean? And of course, the hardest working man in show business, the man we call Clive, baby. Clive. You already know. And of course, he is your resident critique of artists, my man Derrick Myers. What's up, brother?
What's going on? What's going on?
What's going on? Well, you already know what's going on. We already got some independent music coming straight for your ears and your honest reviews. So first up, or I guess next up in this case, we got Miss Briana Rae. Briana Rae has submitted 2 songs into us, and her website is Briana Rae Music. That is Briana, Briana, Rae, Rae, music, musik.com. All right, so she submitted 2 tracks. I'm going to actually allow my cast members here to kind of tell me which one they're more intrigued of hearing first. She has a song entitled You Got Me and another song entitled Power 4. Miss Briana Rae has been doing music for a total of 4 years. So that means she sounds like a baby in this game, which is always good. I mean, she's got some growth to probably do and probably has already done in the 4 years of doing this. So this should be interesting. So cast members, what would you like to hear? Would you like to hear You Got Me or Power 4?
You got me.
You got me?
Yeah, we'll go with that.
Let's roll with You Got Me. Well, all right, ladies and gents, without further ado, here is Briana Rae, You Got Me. Play that thing.
They come and they go, they stay only for show. They bring pain, they're all the same. But when it comes to you, the one who makes my dreams come true, who plays all types of games, who always stays the same. There's no hesitation when I call your name. You got me. I'll just put my trust in you. Might have tears, but I've got joy through and through. You're preparing me for greater. I have faith in my creator. No need to worry, on my savior. You got me. Time set up straight, but you never left my side. Anything I've needed, you always will provide. From a house to a job to my life, you paid it all. From a house to a job to my life, you made it all. You got me. I'll just put my trust in you. Might have tears, but I've got joy through and through. You're prepared. my savior. That I never have forgot who gave me my last shot. I know where help comes from and where it always will. You got me, you got me. So it's grateful that I feel. You got me, you got me. This is how I know you are real. You got me. I never have forgot who gave me my last shot. I know where help comes from and where it always will. You got me, you got me. So it's grateful that I feel. You got me, you got me. This is how I know you are real. You got me, you got me. I'll just put my trust in you. Might have tears, but I've got joy through and through. You're preparing me for greater. I have faith in my creator. No need to worry, you're my savior. You got me, you got me, you got me. I'll just put my trust in you. Might have tears, but I've got joy through and through. You're preparing me for greater. I have faith in my creator. No need to worry, you're my savior. You got me, you got me. 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 You got me, you.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, that was Briana Rae. You got me. The floor is now open to the panel of the evening. What y'all think, man? How y'all like it?
That was nice after our last submission. They're probably not going to come back to back, but just know that after our last submission, this was nice. Her voice is really beautiful. I like the beat. I feel like I would have to be careful because at first I was like, "Oh, this is sexy," and she's talking about her man, but it was actually she's talking about God because she's talking about the Creator and He got her or whatever. So you got to be careful because should not have those type of feelings towards the Lord. But I don't know. I'm not too good at mixing and mastering and producing, but I feel like when that beat hit, it was supposed to hit a little bit better. Like I was supposed to really get some like 808 or some bass. So if we could work on that, that would be wonderful. But overall, I liked it. I really enjoyed it.
All right. Okay. Great opinion with Mr. Myers, the critique of artists.
The critique.
Now, he has a better expression on his face, y'all. So if you've seen previous submissions, you would know that if this man really ain't feeling nothing, a lot of times his face is going to get a little serious and scrunchy. Like, you know what I mean? I don't know. He might actually go in a great direction with this. So, sir, what you got, man? What's going on? What you think?
Oh, it's horrible. I'm just playing. I just want to throw you off.
Oh
no, no, that was perfect. I the only thing that I wasn't a fan of was the mixing and mastering. Like that, like it's just like the vocals were just a tad bit underneath the instrumental. But you know who she reminds me of? Real talk. Early 2000s Sierra.
Ooh.
That's the vibe that I got with her, mixed with maybe a little bit of JoJo.
Okay.
Yeah, so I enjoyed that. And it didn't. I like what Janean said. I didn't know that this was a Christian song.
Mm-hmm.
I was like, oh, she's getting into that R&B, like. So it was. I like the vibe was dope as hell.
Yeah,
but I like the only thing she needs to perfect is the mixing and mastering. Literally, that's it, and that's not hard to do.
Not at all.
That's not hard to do. Yeah, she killed that.
She killed that.
She killed that.
What? Ladies and gentlemen, this is one of those rare cases where, I mean, unanimously, we all pretty much agree that this is pretty much a dope song because I got to say the same thing, man. You know what? Much like my fellow co-hosts here and my cast members, I was so thrown off at first because, I'm definitely thinking like this was a secular artist, you know what I mean? And then like as the lyric continued to progress, it was like, oh, wait, hold up. I picked it up.
Yeah.
But I didn't know if my co-host here was gonna pick that up at first. I thought they was gonna continue to think this was R&B-ish.
Yeah.
But
listen to
I'm glad to see they're very intelligent musically, like your boy. They know when they hear it. So Briana, hey, yo, dope work. You know what I'm saying? You got the recipe. You know exactly what a lot of artists, I hope, can, you know, in that genre, I hope, you know, both in terms of rap and R&B in a Christian realm, you got the message. You understood it. Like a way to reel in where you don't know what you listening to at first. And then all of a sudden you're like, wait, hold up. You know, that was the recipe and you executed it very well. But I agree, Derrick, that's a great comparison. She does have that very early 2000 Sierra vibe going on, you know, in a little JoJo, like vocals. Just, man, listen,
she's dangerous.
She is dangerous.
Yeah,
and you know what? 4 years? You've been doing this only 4 years in, girl.
Yeah.
You listen. You look. Hey, holla at your boy. You know what I mean?
I was about to say, I want y'all on a project, man.
Let's get on something. Your boy needs some more singers to work with. You know what I'm saying? Like, holla at your boy. Let's collab on something. You know what I mean? Because a woman of your talents, and especially because you're doing this definitely for
a woman of your stature, you know.
I would love to. Let's get you on something. You know what I mean? I got an album I'm finishing up. Let's get you on something. You know, that you would be perfect for something in mind that I got. I think you would really rock with that. But nonetheless, hey, real talk. Briana Rae, she submitted another song to us, so we definitely gonna review that at a later song. So make sure you tune in more with us, Briana Rae. Make sure you subscribe so that we'll be able to review your power track as well. But nonetheless, definitely, again, just work on that mixing and mastering, which again, 4 years in, I don't know if you're doing your own mixing and mastering or if you just got an engineer that's doing that. If it's your engineer, if they're just as early as you are, maybe y'all growing together, then hopefully they can understand their flaws and get better with their mixing and mastering on your songs. If not, if it's you, same thing. You know, you'll get better with that over time.
It's just about repetition.
Yeah, you know, but like I said, if it's a engineer that's been in it for a while, then you should up your engineer game a little bit. Even if you got to spend a little extra money behind it or something. Other than that, it's clear even beyond that, your talent is showing. Murderous. So keep submitting to us, please, because we want to see that progression continue to grow. But nonetheless, ladies and gentlemen, if you want to know, like I said, check out Briana Rae. I almost said Renee. Lord, forgive me. Briana Rae music.com. That is Briana Rae. BrianaRaeMusik.com. You can check out her website if you want to hear more and know more about it. She is also on Twitter and so many other social platforms as well. So, in the meantime, final thing to do is go around and say, what would you guys give this track 1 out of 5 oxes?
I'm going to give my girl a 5. I really loved it. 5 for me.
That's that girl power right there.
Yes, girl power, queen.
Okay. Mr. Myers, floor is your court. What you got to say, man?
She gets a 5 for sure. I'm highly impressed. Impressed. Yeah.
Oh, ladies and gentlemen, I think this might be historic. Is it possible?
This is the second
This could
one.
be the very second time in Plugged In history that we got a 5 out of 5 oxes unanimously. I believe it is, ladies and gentlemen. And congratulations, Briana Rae, because you are the first lady. See what I did there? You see what
I like it.
You are the first lady artist to submit to us that actually gets an entire 5 out of 5 oxes, which means, guess what? If that very song you mentioned is on Spotify, which I believe it is, and we will see, if it is on Spotify, it gets added to our Plugged In playlist. All right, so that way people can check you out as they follow the playlist and they follow us on that very platform so they can know and check out all these artists that submit to us that we, that earn that right to be on the playlist. So, Ms. Briana Rae, if that song is not specifically on there, let us know what songs you do have on the website that are worthy, because you are definitely talented Keep doing what you're doing. And in the meantime, well, ladies and gentlemen, this is Plugged In. So again, independent artists, you have the opportunity to do the same thing that all of these fellow artists have done. Join us right here on Plugged In, okay? Submit your tracks, whether they hot, whether they not, whether they whether they meh, whether they in between. It don't matter. They gonna get submitted. So submit it to us. They're gonna get reviewed. We're gonna let you know our honest opinions, okay? So submit your music to PTA Music at OTSguys.com. That is PTA Music at OTSguys.com. And also, like I said, all genres of music are welcome. So it doesn't matter what you do. Gospel, Christian rap, hip hop, R&B, mixture of everything. It doesn't matter. Country, rock, all that good stuff. Submit it in. We want to review all of that. You know what I'm saying? So keep that going. And until the next time, this is Plugged In. Peace.
Woo woo.